This is going to be a basic tutorial on setting up work coordinate systems inside HSMWorks and SolidWorks. This is just a basic part. So we're going to run into the CAM manager inside HSMWorks, and we're going to right click and select new job. You can also do that in the toolbar here. So starting off, the HSMWorks automatically throws a yellow box around the part. That's the stock that it is setting around the part. And you can change the stock here. There's some more options. You can change the offsets, how much actual stock is being added. You can change it to different types of stock. There's some flexibility there. What we're going to be talking about is the work coordinate systems. There are 4 different types. There's use origin and orientation, and we'll start off with that. So this actually uses the part origin. So it's probably less useful in our kind of workflow, but it is nevertheless it does work, and it's pretty foolproof. You change the orientation by selecting different faces. So as you can see, the z-axis points normal to the orientation face. So you can select any face you'd like. The second type is work coordinate systems based off SolidWorks coordinate systems, SolidWorks defined coordinate systems. So let's do that right now. To make a coordinate system is pretty easy. You start a sketch, and you select a face, and you select place a point anywhere you'd like the coordinate system to go. So after exiting sketch, you can go over to features and reference geometry, and that's where you'll find coordinate system. So it's looking for a point, sketch point. So you just add that, and then you can, the toolbar at the left allows you to adjust the axes directions. Once you're happy with it, you can select yes or check the check mark. So you can right click and edit the job at any time during the coding process, and so it's looking for a coordinate system that we've defined in SolidWorks. So we just go and select that over at the part. You can also do that in the feature tree, and there it is. It's selected and ready to start coding. The third type is use stock and orientation. This is probably one of the more common work coordinate systems we would use, because we usually have faced material, and we throw a part in there and we start machining after we've used our Rent-A-Shop probe. So you can select different faces and different parts of the stock. And you can also, again, select the different orientation planes to get different results as far as the direction of the way that the z-axis is pointing. The last option is use the model in orientation. Now this is the same thing as stock and orientation. It behaves the same, except that it uses the outer dimensions of the part to define where the edges and faces are. So this point is in line with the OD of this part, and so it's useful if you've done some machining on the part and some previous machining. So this part's ready to start coding, and we can do a quick part here, a quick operation. We'll do some 3D milling adaptive clearing, which is HSMWorks kind of bread and butter. So we're just going to select a 3/16 end mill and pretty much use the defaults, and we'll just let it do its thing, and we'll run through a simulation quickly. that's it.